Hey guys, this is Sean. Yeah, a couple of months ago, we had set up a Minecraft server with Zoe, myself, and a friend of ours, and we were in the midst of building stuff. And I decided that I was going to make the Millennium Falcon in Minecraft, and I was going to build it 1-to-1 scale, which is kind of cool because it means you can kind of walk around inside of it. But it's also kind of bad because it means you don't have a whole lot of resolution because blocks in Minecraft are roughly 1 meter per side, so given those constraints, I tried to do the best I could. So this is what we ended up with. And let me give you a little flyby here. So here's a view of the outside. This took me about 4 days, I would say, to put together, and I worked from some blueprints that I found on the internet. You can find everything on the internet. And I tried to get all the major stuff in here, things you might recognize, from the movies and stuff like that. So we'll take a look around the outside here on the bottom. Start off with. So here's of course, is the ramp up, and here's the landing gear, which I made out of a couple of anvils and some blocks. And here's the lower gun cannon. There's some switches and things like that. And if we just kind of stroll around the back here. Here's the back end. Not a whole lot to see back in this end, but let's go up and take a look inside. So the interior really ended up being probably the toughest, because again, working in with 1 meter blocks, there's only so much you can do. But I think I got everything, the main stuff in here. So we can start up going this way. We can go out to the cockpit. So here we are. And got some switches in here just to give you something to flip around with. We go around here. Let's head out to the bow. And so according to the blueprints, now here's where there's some crew bunks here. The galley would be here, but I tried to do various things, but none of it really looked very well, so I just kind of left it as is. There actually is a viewport, which I don't think you ever see in any of the films. But they're there on the blueprints. This is looking out between the front mandibles. Here's the head, or the toilet, of course, because everyone's got to go to the bathroom, even in space. Yet another bunk. And as we come around the side here, just got some stuff here. Looks kind of computery, I suppose. Here's the lounge area. Okay, this represents the holographic chess table. Over here is the seat where Han sat while Luke and Obi-Wan were practicing with the lightsaber. They would be like roughly in this area over here, or maybe like roughly here. Again, everything's kind of compressed because of the resolution. If we come over here, this is the little kind of machinery space where Han and Leia had their little friendly time here. And this would be the cargo area. Would be the ramp, of course. This drops down to let you load cargo. And I've just got some chests over here to represent cargo containers. Of course, over here's the access shaft down to the gun turrets. So here's the gun turret down below. You can't really see anything because unfortunately, you can't crouch in Minecraft. But if we go up here, if we turn around, so here you can see. So the gunner would sit here, and I believe he would be facing out this way. So you can kind of see the gun turrets there. Can't really see that in the lower gun turret. But again, I believe that you'd be sitting facing down, looking out this way. So let's go up here, and we'll go over and take a look over here. I decided to also include. This is the hatch that they rescued Luke from in Cloud City. When he was hanging down from the thing, when the Falcon flew up and they kind of went up and got him. So this is where roughly the hatch would be. And up here we can kind of walk around. We can see the main sensor dish. And we can see some detail here on the upper gun turret. And again, out here in the mandible area. And we just stroll on back here. And then here's the cooling vents for the engines, for the hyperdrive. And let's see. Oh yes, and of course, one last thing I need to show you. See if I can work my way down the steps. If we come over here, of course, what would a smuggler ship be without a place to smuggle stuff? So I have to say I stole this idea completely from some guy I saw on YouTube, but I liked it. So if we take out the flooring here, we got a place here where you could kind of hang out. And on the actual blueprints, they were really more, they kind of more wrapped around kind of this direction. But again, this is the best I could do, given the sort of scale that I'm working at. And so that's pretty much it. I can give you an idea what it looks like at night. So here we go. So I put up these lights up here to kind of beacons, actually, to kind of be sort of like a landing platform. And the redstone torches are kind of like landing lights, red lights, I guess. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. At some point we'll have to show you the rest of this world that we've sort of played around with. But I just wanted to get this video done and so people can take a look at it. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.